Hi, I'm Jim Buckman, Urban Mission Strategist in New Jersey. By God's grace, we have planted 5 house churches. We have 9 house church planter candidates in training. We have provided training to over 41 congregations and have hosted hundreds of short-term missionaries. But what I'm here today to talk about is our 3rd annual Mission Summit. And I'm here with my pastor, Pastor Paul Kritsch, and the chairman of our congregation, Jim Rinaldi. Our 3rd annual Mission Summit, the theme is Caring for Our Caregiver. It'll be February 11th. It'll be hosted here at Redeemer in Westfield. We have 3 keynote speakers. We have Dr. Bruce Hartung, Dean of Ministerial Formation at Concordia Seminary in St. Louis, just published a book, Holding Up the Prophet's Hands. And he will be one of our keynote speakers, sharing with teams from congregations who come on how to care for our caregivers. And then we also have Pastor Greg Beers and his wife Christy. Greg serves as a parish pastor in Arkansas, and he's going to be sharing about how to reach the least and the lost, and how to, as a pastor, take care of yourself in the parish. And then his wife Christy is going to be getting together with the pastor's wives and talking about how to have a family life when you're in ministry, and how to be a partner to your husband who serves as a pastor. On January 1st of this year, it was a very tough day for our pastor and for this congregation. On January 1st, Pastor Kritsch's daughter, Margaret, was killed in the line of duty. And this was something that brought a lot of sorrow to our congregation, and the congregation responded under the leadership of Jim Rinaldi, the chairman of the congregation, to care for our caregiver. And Jim, if you could just share your thoughts on how you led that effort as chairman of this congregation.
Our main focus was just to keep following through on the day-to-day operation of the church, so the pastor could go to be with his family and wouldn't have to worry about our daily operation here. We coordinated with the district, who gave us a lot of support and help, and and here we are. It's almost a month later, and everything. The congregation is still moving forward, and our day-to-day operation is still intact. Pastor?
It was good to know that the day-to-day was being taken care of. That meant I didn't even think about it while we were gone, nor after we returned and before coming back into the office. But what really also helped is that the congregation approved that if I need more time off, even just a day or an hour here or there, up to a paid sabbatical, that they would do that, and therefore helped me to get back to the office and know that I could have time off if I needed it. Also, our elder came over with his wife and talked with Dorothy and me, and we didn't have to ask them to do that. They sought us out. But I'm thinking for all of us, in pastors' wives, congregations, to be aware this is an extraordinary circumstance, hopefully, for anybody. But the day-to-day, be on the lookout for needs for pastor, for his wife, for the family. Don't wait for him to come forward. Provide a way for them to have the time off that they might need. Above and beyond, maybe even vacation time. There might be things going on, and to allow that person, your pastor and family, to have that time, perhaps even without having to express exactly what's going on, might be a good thing.
We really hope that you can join us. As important as it is for our pastors and their spouses to come, really the most important people to come to this Mission Summit are the members from the congregation, the chairman of the congregation, leaders from the congregation, because we want to equip you with the presenters that we're going to have. We want to equip you, the priest of all believers, to be able to better care for our caregivers. The best research out there says that 70% of those in ministry are disengaged from their congregations. And so it's very hard to be everything that God would want us to be as a local church when that reality is there. And so we want to equip you for the things that lie ahead, because we never know what tomorrow brings. I want to encourage you to call in to register. The phone number is 908-233-8111, 908-233-8111, and ask for Elaine. And we look forward to being with you here at Redeemer for our 3rd annual Mission Summit, Caring for Our Caregivers. God's blessings.